I found the journey we've been on really interesting. I think I said at the top of the session, I remember writing a white paper for the UK leadership team around where the potential was for smart city, and this was pre-COVID. And I think where we are now, the way that the technology has moved on, we've moved from it being hypothetical to being reality. And I think for me, coming up today was really important because talking about some of the outcomes that have been driven by Sunderland over the last few years has really shown not just where we are now, but also the journey that they've been on. When we talked about how they started with place and city data using smart sensors as they had rebuilt the city. And actually they've moved out so broadly now in such powerful people-based use cases. And that's all using the same kind of technology and the same pathway. So for me, being here today is really important because I think it shows where we are now, shows the journey you can go on, and that the starting point can be an iterative starting point. You can be starting anywhere on that journey to get to where we need to be today. I think the thing that I've heard this morning that will stick with me is everyone is in a very different starting place. And that's fine because you're at a starting point and you recognise where your investments are at the moment. So long as we have that journey we're looking to get to, that Northern Star, the outcome, the alignment, we can go on that journey together using what is the outcome we're trying to deliver, what is the benefit to the resident, what is the outcome for the improvement of your city. We can then go on that journey of how do we leverage the technology to help you deliver those outcomes. And for me, hearing those stories, multiples of them, be it from Sunderland, North Tyneside, from Newcastle, from Durham, I think that just shows that people are starting from different points, but that journey is there and you can get there. I think as a nation, we're obviously very geographically dispersed. And a lot of where local authorities are at the moment means that they want to be hearing these things. But to do that, we need to have it in their locale, so it's easy for them to get to. I think the more we can take these types of sessions that we've heard today in Sunderland and think about what does that mean if we want to run one in Scotland? What does it mean if we want to run one in Norfolk, in Devon, in Cornwall, wherever it might be in the country? I think actually hosting these in multiple locations is just really important so everyone has access to coming and hearing, but also so that everyone within that region can be sharing. I think there's a lot of myth busting you can do. North Tyneside, I think, were really articulate when they were speaking, and this will stick with me as well. They said, AI won't take your job. Someone who uses AI will probably take your job. And I think that's so important. AI needs to be a tool. It needs to be a tool that helps us to get to an outcome faster, more efficiently, more cost effectively. And I think as long as we keep that in mind, we will have those people in the loop. We will have those decision makers. We will have people serving residents, delivering value and outcomes that make their lives better. And AI is an aid and a tool to helping you do that. That's the way we need to be thinking about it. AI is not some Skynet mythical thing that is going to take over the world with a Terminator that comes after all of our jobs. It is there to be a tool that is going to help you to drive better outcomes for vulnerable residents, drive economic prosperity for your city more effectively.